We're in the museum, Ephesus Museum, because the Austrian archaeologist, 1895 to 1898 or so, came, and by permission of the Sultan at that time, to the Emperor Franz Joseph I, gave these things as gifts. So now we're seeing the display here, what they have. So in this museum, you have some views here. There is the Isa Bay in the St. John's Basilica area in the Seljuk fortress. This is interesting. So on the south side, you can see the little smaller theater area now that's quite a bit excavated around the corner. Around the corner there, and then the library there on the bottom left. On this here you see, this is the tomb of Luke, which is actually outside the gate. You enter in the gates here across the street. This is over here. It's a later time period. They don't think it's actually of Luke, but that's the name given there. And we can see the upper agora, the state agora, where we found two different purpose churches and a church over here. And then we saw the Domitian temple area, large area there. And then we've gone down this corridor, we see Hercules Gate and other places, and Trajan, and another one like these double purpose churches, later churches that came there. And probably over in this area is where we're seeing the terrace houses today. Let me go to the upper part. On this, you will usually walk down this walkway, and I've actually usually turn over this way to go to the church, but down this way, number 85 says that it actually was a church. I never realized there was a church down there, so I think that may be the place they call the Apostles. What are the names there? Next to the atrium and near the harbor. Here we have St. Mary's up here, the baptism there, and the big building that used to be there. Today you kind of exit here, and here's the parking lot, walking out, and you're driving this way, that way. Actually, you're driving by here in 105 on the corner of the stadium. There used to be a church right there, 105. So I didn't realize that either. That is not really depicted on a lot of the other maps around.